Hello, and today's a live reaction to one of my favorite mangakas from the 80s, and mostly he actually was born, let me recheck this, he was actually born in the 60s, but his manga was created in the 80s, so technically you would say he was well-rounded in his years. Um, So, who am I talking to? Who am I talking to, or who am I talking for, or who am I saying who is the best of all? I mean, there's others like Tite Kubo, or well known as, well, other people would call him Tai Kubo, creator of Bleach, and also from his other works, well known more from Zombie Powder, or from also one of my other favorites, who mostly is the creator of Dragon Ball Z, Akira Toriyama, who mostly created mostly Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball and Sandland and Dr. Slump. But who am I talking? Which mangaka we're gonna having this live reaction? Who are you calling? Who? Me? Am I gonna do a live reaction? Well, we're gonna have a live reaction to one of my favorite of all, the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho, Takashi Yoshiro Takashi. Yes! He is the one, the only, and between also the other one, the creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Almost I don't remember his name. That's the funny part. I don't remember his name. Only I remember the creator of Yu Yu Hakusho, but I don't remember the name of who created JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. But if you tell me who, if you post a comment right there in the bottom, the name of the creator of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, and I did remember once. I think there's also something with Araki, something like Araki something. Just remember Araki, and just don't remember the last name. But if you put his first and last name in the comments, please do that, and I'll really appreciate that. And if you like this video, please comment that as well, because from my other videos I haven't had any comments, so please comment my videos. I'm begging, please. So let's start with this live reaction, and we're gonna start with the championship begins. So I'm gonna skip this. So as we see here, we see Yusuke, Hiei, Kurama, and Kuwabara kind of in their kind of shocked, kind of surprised, and I don't know. Mostly I know why, because I seen the anime, but that's the biggest thing. The biggest thing. Like if you haven't seen Yu Yu Hakusho, you don't know. Then we see the cover page, which, man, this is what I mean. Like Takashi you were a genius with your art. You were like a master of art. And the elder Toguro at the peak. That's where we start. So I need to read this. So we see the elder Toguro being splattered by Kuwabara, and he is being massacred by Kuwabara. This is my favorite line from Kuwabara. Your sword. No, wait. This from sorry, not Kuwabara. From Elder Toguro. Your sword is giving off an aura like a shuriken. You're more ingenious than I expected. I think he had more like a evil laugh, but I don't want to do that. I'm more like a deeper. If I do an evil laugh, I want to do a more deeper kind of, and more like Aizen from Bleach. I want to be suave, that type, as an actor. So here it is. He's being mostly being slashed, and he's being cut in many pieces. You can see in this one. I'm gonna see you from here. Then well, Kuwabara, mostly he's coughing because mostly he is fighting like crazy here. He is fighting like he was fighting like crazy. He has to stop. Seriously, he has to breathe, get his air together. We have the elder Toguro. He's laughing like, but your belly hurts. Too hurt to come up with any new aura tricks. I think that's how he mostly sounds like. I cannot compete with the actor who mostly made his voice kind of unique, but mostly that's how he is. What the hell did I ever hear? It's kind of sour. I don't know. And here he's wow, he's actually putting himself together. He's saying, I, on the other hand, I don't have that problem. And he's putting himself together like crazy, like, and he's back together like that fast, like technically really does these things fast, like, oh, we're gonna do this fast, like he does his drawings really fast. But the people, the audience are like surprised, like, wow, look at that! His corpse is up bits, crewed back together. Like seriously, that's how the crew sounds like. Like they're like shocked, they're like surprised that the elder Toguro is like he's like back all in his pieces together, but being so Toguro, being Toguro, elder Toguro per se. He's not Toguro, the Toguro we need to using his fight, but being the elder Toguro, he's being seriously a dick. You might take Kurama's tricks and got from my heart. But I can't. But can you tell where of any of my vital organs really are? It's like, hey, I'm gonna play with you. I'm gonna play and be like, oh, I'm gonna switch every part of my organs every time when you're gonna attack, and then yes, I'm gonna move maybe my eye, maybe my left organ to maybe I don't know, this left organ to where my heart is, and put my heart where my left organ was, and then maybe my spleen is where my heart is, and that's what I'm talking about, that organ. And then this organ would go this way, and then my brain would go, I don't know, to my hand, and I don't know how it would go. So that's which it's funny but still creepy like fuck. Let me just show you this. Like, just look at this. Just fucking look at this. Oh man, there's a lot of light, and I always use these videos when there's lights. I hate that. I don't like when there's lights. Just look at this and tell me, is this what you... I would fear this guy a lot, just in a nightmare, and see him like this is like saying, oh my god, he will make me pee my pants. Seriously, he will pee my pants all day. And I don't know why I said that, but that's actually, it will be true, guys. That's why I need to have my lights off, because this is kind of a horror. And then Kuwabara goes down and he is screaming like a baby. Yes, I went there. Kuwabara is screaming like a baby. And oh come on, Kuwabara is still my favorite character. He is my favorite character in the Yu Yu Hakusho series, but still, when he is screaming like a baby in this series, it's like saying, he's fucked. He is fucked. And Yusuke screaming his name, like screaming Kuwabara, because knowing Kuwabara, he is the weak character. He is a weak character until we get like you know, the next part of Yu Yu Hakusho. But screaming his name, that means things. That means a lot. He is down and he is wrapped up. He is, I would say he's being a bitch for Elder Toguro right now. He's being the bitch for Elder Toguro. But he won't let himself be in that, so he is giving you the stare. He's giving the stare to him. He's being like, oh, I'm not gonna be that. I'm not gonna be your bitch. I'm gonna break you like a freaking boss. Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna do that. He's gonna make you. That's Kuwabara for you. Like, yes, he's gonna scream he's gonna scream at first, but later on after that, he's gonna slap himself and he's gonna say, oh, maybe I'm gonna be like this for maybe 5 minutes, but then after that I'm gonna slap myself and calm myself. I'm gonna calm my tits down, and then after that I'm gonna beat your ass. I'm gonna beat your ass. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what Kuwabara will do. That's what Kuwabara will do. And we have the announcer counting 4. She's counting 4. We're already at 4 here. I don't know if she was like counting 1. well, like when Kuwabara was already going down, and then she went like 1, 2, 3, and she stopped right there, and she went 4. I have no idea. Like that's what it make me think. Like, what the fuck? We're already at 4. I need to get up. I need to get up. That's what Kuwabara. Like that's in my mind in Kuwabara, especially. What the heck? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do a 2-parter of this because I'm maybe gonna do that. So maybe I'm gonna make do from volume 12 and do a little bit of this. And guys, this is just getting started. This is getting started. Oh my god. Then we have the Elder Toguro just making a weapon. He's making a freaking weapon. You see all this happening, and he's making a freaking weapon. He's gonna make Kuwabara. He's gonna make Kuwabara see the pain. But then Kuwabara, out of sudden, he's making energy. He's trying to regain his energy. While regaining his energy, oh my god, let me see. Kuwabara is trying to grab his weapon, his sword. While he's grabbing his sword, oh my god, this is so intense right now. It's getting intense. He's pulling a trick. He's pulling the strings down. Kuwabara he's pulling the strings down against Elder Toguro right now. Like Elder Toguro is like, it's like he's saying, what the fuck is going on right now? What he's doing? What the fuck is doing? Oh, holy crap! Holy crap! Then Kuwabara is like, am I gonna do this? Or I don't know. Maybe not. I'm gonna think 2, maybe 3 times before doing this. No, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cut you in. Oh my god! And he cuts him down like salami. He cuts you. He cuts him. He cuts Elder Toguro like, I don't know how many times. I would say like he doesn't even use his hands. He uses his energy, pulls the sword back and forth, cutting it like I would say with his own energy, moving his hand and cutting Elder Toguro like I don't know, like swirling I would say spiral. I think that's what I'm trying to say, a spiral. And it's kind of freaking me out, man. It's freaking me out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I forgot to show you guys. It's like, just look at this. Just fucking look at Elder Toguro. It's just insane. Just fucking insane. Takashi, you're just making me feel like this in my heart, man. You're bringing me back. You're making me do this because I said I wanted to do this. I wanted to do a video like this. I wanted to do a live reaction. I don't know, to Parasite. But you know what? I want to. This is okay. I couldn't find the manga for Parasite, but this is okay for me. Oh my god. Maybe next time I'm gonna do that. Maybe next time if I do find or buy the manga for Parasite, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make a live reaction to maybe the very first volume to Parasite, and maybe that would be freaking awesome. And here we go. The next chapter is like, okay, oh my Oh my god. Oh. Oh my bring. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh, Britney Spears of all. Hilarious. Yes, I did. Yes, I said that. Don't criticize me. And yes, I like Britney Spears. I like her songs. Don't criticize me. I like her music. Oh, okay, we get to 8. And all of this happens like, I don't know, like, maybe a minute? Maybe a second maybe? Because, okay, at first we see this in the anime. If we see the anime, Elder Toguro versus Kuwabara, and Elder Toguro is doing like a lot of shit going on. We get to 4. We get to fucking slashing freaking Elder Toguro. We get all this shit. And we get to freaking 8. Counting to 8 right now. The freaking announcer, the freaking... I even don't care. She's counting to 8. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I remember her name. Her name was Yuri. That's right. I don't remember. Her name is Yuri. This like I think she was a fish woman announcer, and she's counting to 8. She's fucking counting to 8. And yeah, yes, I remember her name. Her name is Yuri. What? What? I can remember her name. Yes, I remember the announcer's name. Her name is Yuri. What? Don't criticize me. I remember her name. Okay, maybe she is one of my favorite announcers of all, and she's one of the prettiest. I think back then I had a crush on her when I was in high school. Then Elder Toguro gets like slashed. Gets fucking slashed. Like, I always said he gets slashed, but he gets like his arm cut off, his leg like bent over, his other arm also cut off, his from his stomach to his freaking legs. Bye bye. Like, what the fuck? Like, shit's going down, and the announcer's counting to 8. That's what it's funny. That's what makes it so freaking funny. Oh my god. And Kuwabara is like, oh yeah, feels so nice. I won right now. Yeah. Sometimes Kuwabara makes me do like, I just want to make fun of him, but still he's my favorite character. Then Kuwabara, he's like, I'm done. I'm finished. I'm done with all this. But we see Elder Toguro. He's like he says this line, and I haven't seen any line from Kuwabara, but I'm gonna say one line from him later on when I'm done with this. He says, "Got me." Oh, sorry, this is because there's no light here. Let me get my phone. Sometimes I'm enjoying my phone for this. He says, "Got me fair and square, but you still haven't delivered anything like you, like laser blow." I'll just, what it says there? resemble again and again and again and again. Sorry, is that it's so dark I cannot see. Then we see that Kuwabara gets a new weapon form of his sword, and it's the fly swatter sword. And he says, this is my favorite line, what he says. This is one of my favorite lines. This thing is really something. It took the most effective shape both times. You know something? If somebody puts that in and puts it in as a meme, that would be a funny meme, a funny line for a meme. I already can imagine a funny meme with that line right now. Kuwabara, you just made a meme. You just did a meme right now. And we see Elder Toguro like, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? He's like his eye. You can see his eye. Like, oh my god, I'm gonna be bitch slapped. I'm gonna be bitch slapped by a sword. Like seriously, he's gonna get bitch slapped. And since I don't know your weak spots, this is what he's gonna do. He's gonna squash him. He's gonna squash him whole, guys. He's gonna do that. He's gonna that to him. Seriously, when it's Kuwabara, you don't expect that he's gonna do something big, but he does something big. Because we've seen Yu Hakusho, we've seen Kuwabara, we know Kuwabara, but if you, as I said when I started this video, like maybe 10 minutes before I started, if you didn't know Kuwabara, now you do. You know Kuwabara, you know what he does, and he's freaking badass. So, what happens is this. This is what happens when Kuwabara is Kuwabara. And when Kuwabara is Kuwabara, don't mess with Kuwabara. Guys, don't mess with Kuwabara. And when Kuwabara is being Kuwabara, a lot of things will happen. Guys, a lot of things will happen. 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 Yes, I'm singing. I'm just so happy when I'm reading these stories. I'm so happy. I'm so giddy. And luckily, I don't think nobody has done a Yu Hakusho live reaction, and I think I'm the very first one. So yeah, so this is the very first live reaction of Yu Hakusho. So that's why I'm so giddy. So Kuwabara is slapping Elder Toguro, and the audience are like amazed. They're amazed at how this is actually happening, and guys, it's happening. The announcer, she's also surprised. She's bewildered. She's bewildered, and she says this. This is the funniest line she ever says, and the only thing she says, I'm just confirmed. And she's walking, I think she's walking there, and she says, ew. Like, she's looking at the body and she says, the winner, Kuwabara. Kuwabara wins. He's the champion. He is the champion of the world. No, not exactly, guys. He wins. He won his very first match. We've seen Kuwabara lose against a kid. He lost against other competitors. Well, not technically. He won against that Earth user, and he won. He won because he the power of love. The fuck? The power of love. Guys, I think that's something new. Kuwabara, the only way he wins is by, hey, just give him some love and he will get some energy. Just give Kuwabara just give him love, guys. Just give Kuwabara love. And again, the audience surprised. They're like, again, bewildered. Yes, I'm using the word bewildered. And Yusuke, he's giving him like nice work. He's saying nice work. You did a nice job. And he's saying, are you okay? Are you hurt? Or did he do something bad to you? Did he try to do? I'm trying to be funny, guys. I'm trying to be funny. I know. I'm not funny, but I'm trying to be, because this is one of my favorite mangas, and I just like Yu Yu Hakusho. I like Yu Yu Hakusho. It was between Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. Yu Yu Hakusho was the anime that actually got me into reading manga, not Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball Z was the one that got me into anime, while Yu Yu Hakusho got me into reading into manga. So no, wait, yeah. So Yu Yu Hakusho got me into reading manga, while Dragon Ball Z got me into anime. So that's the thing. Well, guys, if you excuse me, I need to get something to eat, so I'll give you a certain time. I'll finish this later. Maybe I'll do a live reaction as well as a with a food related reaction as well. So where was I? So sorry for the delay and the time. I had to go and my mom was making jambalaya. Yeah, jambalaya. Well, it's one of my favorites, guys. It's one of my favorite jambalaya. So it's a mealtime slash live reaction combination. Never thought I was gonna do two things at the same time. Kind of weird. Okay. So, Kuwabara is crowned the victor. He is the #1. He wins his match. And yada yada yada, as I said. But Kuwabara, he's like, he's giving Yusuke the look of, yeah, I know I won, but I want you to beat that son of a bitch. I want you to beat him down. He's like, but also he's like, but this is what he's gonna do later on. You didn't see it. I'm gonna show it again. Oh crap! 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 But what happens is that Kuwabara hits Yusuke in the face. Yusuke is like shocked. Everybody's shocked. And what happens is that Yusuke and Kuwabara have a discussion. Kuwabara tells him, "Why didn't you tell me she was dead?" It's like Kuwabara, as we all know, Kuwabara didn't know that Genkai died, and he was the only one that didn't know. Everybody already knew that Genkai was dead, but Kuwabara, being Kuwabara, he didn't know. And mostly, every time when Kuwabara is being the Kuwabara, as always, we all know. Tasty. That's a little cliche right there. Okay, and then after that, Kuwabara, he's screaming that, I didn't know, why you didn't tell me? And Kuwabara, just, again, being Kuwabara, he's being, lectured by, by Kurama. And Kurama is like, or in this case Shinichi, because Shinichi is one with the red hair, and Kurama is mostly the one with being the fox. Mostly Shinichi tells him that he didn't want it to tell us either. He just they just figured it out by themselves. Like, come on, they know like in Dragon Ball Z. Like in Dragon Ball Z, if somebody dies, oh, his because his energy is gone. That's why. And Kuwabara, how many times you're in a that's your problem. Like, people don't have to tell you because you're feeling energy. You're feeling Yusuke's energy, and you're feeling Kurama's and Hiei's and anybody's energy, even a demon's energy. And you know that he's there, and you know that he will be there. But if he dies, his energy will be disappears, and you know he will die. And we see I forgot his name. I forgot the name. It was we know the baby. Baby, but he's also the ruler. He is. Let me go back to here where it says Sensei here, which they should have put. Oh. Seriously, I almost forgot to tell you. If you read the manga, Yusuke's mom is gonna be in the tournament. So if you're seeing the anime, big difference between the anime and the manga. There's a lot of difference because they did a lot of changes. So, I now remember Koenma, Prince Koenma, and we see Koenma, like, he also knew that mostly he asked Koenma to take care of the body, mostly the body, take it to the spirit world and do I don't know if it was a ceremony or something. I don't remember. But that's what Yusuke asked. Yusuke asked Prince Koenma, to take Genkai's body to the spirit world, and that's mostly it. Then we have Yusuke. In this case, he's kind of depressed that he didn't want to tell Kuwabara, but if he told Kuwabara, he would actually concentrate for his fight, and that's why he didn't want to tell him. And we see like the arena being half of the arena, and we see Yusuke and Kuwabara still being there, being next to each other, face to face. And Kuwabara, and Yusuke are walking away from each other, and Kuwabara is like pissed off because he wants that Yusuke to beat younger Toguro, because he is mad. He is mad that he figured out also that elder Toguro was the one that mostly killed Genkai. And we get to these scenes right here. We have Yusuke. See it. We get to see Yusuke kind of getting ready to his fights, and we get younger Toguro kind of he's getting ready to fight. He's going to fight. Enjoy this. That's what he's giving in his look. And here we see again the arena. We get to the next, I think the next chapter. Well, I think I was going to save the next chapter for later. So I think I'm going to save the next chapter, which is Sanako's proposal. Sorry, throat. Proposal for later. So I'm going to stop there. And I just wanted to show you Kuwabara as being a badass, and then we're gonna have Yusuke fight against younger Toguro. So this was the first first live reaction to Yu Hakusho chapter 12 to I think page 6 through I think 60 I think page 55, something like that. Yeah, I think 55 pages, or is it 33 pages, something like that. 33 pages for back then. We did 33 pages, so I don't remember very well. So if I show you, or you've been hearing or seeing how many pages, or if you have volume 12 and you've been hearing and you've been seeing the pages and you know how many pages were there, again in the comments put the amount of pages and count them and say these were the amount of pages and this is how much I count and this is how I know the story has. Don't say this is the amount the entire story of Yu Yu Hakusho, I mean for chapter volume 12 has. I mean from the one right now I'm doing for this live reaction. Maybe next, I think Sunday, I'm going to do a live reaction to Sanako's proposal with Yusuke's fight. So this one would be that would be part in second video of volume 12. So this is the first video of volume 12. So thank you for watching, and I'm actually having a good meal right now. So thanks, and this is how I'm gonna finish this video, holding the book and having something in my mouth.